What's going on, YouTube? Back at it with another video. Look, it say the deadliest crocodile attacks, bro. The Cindy Waldron tragedy. I'm just saying, if you don't get in that water, you don't die. And if you see a crocodile on the land, stay back. Stay back. Don't be like, oh my God, it's a muni crocodile. It has scales. Let's touch it. No. Fuck all that. Let's not touch it. But before we get in this video, need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, turn in post notifications on. And let's say a quick prayer. Bow your heads for me. Dear Lord, we come to you today just to ask you to continue to protect every last one of us. Ask that you put all of my followers, subscribers, let alone any viewer that's watching this video. I ask you put them in a position to where they can find their true self and, you know, build from there. I ask that you wrap nothing but blessings and prosperity around us, and just more blessings and more love and just better opportunities for every last one of us. In your name I pray. Amen. Ashe. Already. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's do it. The Cindy Waldron tragedy.
I held on as much as I could.
I held on as much as I could.
Clawing onto her arm.
Oh, she didn't die? She's alive? This her right here. She alive. Look at you. Got your hair done and shit. She alive and she a white woman and she look good. Like, she ain't like wrinkled up.
Trying to get the other arm up to try and grab her, and I couldn't.
Oh, this is somebody that was there with Cindy. When I heard that, I tried to grab her and I couldn't. When I heard that, I couldn't. So she the one who lived to tell the story because she didn't get in the water. So she basically me. Okay.
And then she was gone.
No one was there to help pull me out. I'm dead.
If the numbers aren't controlled, there will be more deaths, without a doubt.
With one of the strongest bites in the world at 3,700 PSI, saltwater crocodiles consider anything and everything prey. Unfortunately, two friends celebrate consider anything and everything prey. Unfortunately,
damn, two friends went out there on a little vacation and got screenshotted. Walk up.
Two friends celebrating the end of one of their cancer treatments learned just how strong their bite can be.
Just trying to fight, and then all of a sudden we were taken again. It was the same amount of force. We were taken.
But the Nile crocodile can be just as deadly. So deadly that one infamous killer croc took the lives of over 200 African villagers.
Damn! 200 and y'all ain't killed this alligator yet? But y'all seeing it? Oh my mama, it's no way. It's no way. 200 people in one village, that's the whole village. That's the whole fucking village. Bro, it's no way. I would have been having harpoons, knives, everything ready for this motherfucker. We finna hunt this motherfucker. It's only one taking out all of us. We finna hunt him. He's finna die straight up. Huh? That deserved 3 hunts.
Spurring a decades-long hunt. And with an even stronger bite force than saltwater crocs, crunching in at 5,000 PSI, bro. I understand why they hunted the damn thing.
We're gonna catch this crocodile now. We're gonna trap him. It'll be difficult, but we're gonna get him.
How did the saltwater crocodile go from an endangered species to an everyday threat to Australians? What key survival tactic saved this miner's life? And is this infamous crocodile serial killer still?
That was a grown-ass man. That is not a minor. Look at that grown-ass chin. He got after shadow. 5 o'clock, 12 o'clock shadow, 10 o'clock, you know. Yeah. That ain't no damn minor.
Saved this miner's life.
A tattoo. There's not no minor.
And is this infamous crocodile serial killer still lurking in the waters of Africa? There are 16 different species of crocodile, the most prominent being the saltwater and Nile crocodile. Their notoriety...
What? 6 different? I thought it was crocodile, caiman, alligator. So I only know 3. Crocodile, caiman, alligator. So it's different alligators, different caimans, and different crocodiles. Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
Is likely due to their terrifyingly high kill counts. Saltwater crocodiles can be found in Australia and Southeast Asia, while the Nile crocodile is found across parts of Africa. They are responsible for killing approximately 1,000 people annually, with over 80% of the deaths coming from their razor-sharp teeth.
1,000 people a year.
Not only are croc attacks more common than shark attacks, but they're often less survivable. Known for being incredibly territorial, stealthy, and aggressive
You're
predators.
definitely not surviving a crocodile attack, alligator, any of that. Because once they get a hold of you, and they do that bloody death roll, and they bloody spin and bloody spin and bloody spin. After you get bloody spin like 17 times, you drowned by now. He ain't even ate you yet. You just got bloody spin like 7 times, bro. It's over with. You drowning. Caiman style. Alligator style. Imagine you swimming and you look up and you see a motherfucker looking at you like that. Or you in that water and you know how alligators vibrate their back? They'd be like, and then the water start vibrating because they finna attack your monkey ass. Yeah. Imagine seeing that. This shit's scary.
Crocodiles fear no one. Some towns and villages in Australia and Africa use rivers or lakes for fishing,
I bet you
washing
crocodile
clothes,
feel
or
a fear
even just getting
jaguar,
water. And this is often where crocodiles sit, patiently waiting to snatch their next unsuspecting victim. For Cindy Waldron and her friend Leanne Mitchell, that's exactly what a 13-foot saltwater crocodile was doing.
Gosh, bro.
And then Cindy cried out to me.
13 feet long. Oh my God. Okay, so let's look. 13 feet. Let's say your dad's 6'1", right? Or your dad's 6'2". And you like, damn, my dad is tall. Now imagine him standing on top of him. And then add an extra inch, an extra foot on top of that. So imagine your dad, boom. And then your dad standing on top of your dad, boom. And then take his shoe and put it on top of his head, boom. That's how long that alligator is. Your whole body can fit in his stomach. The entire body. The whole body. Hell no, body, yaddy, 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 yaddy.
Me. And she said it's got me.
Cindy and Leanne's friendship dates back to high school. The two formed such a close bond that they considered each other sisters. When Leanne was diagnosed with breast cancer, Cindy was by her side every step of the way, putting her best friend's recovery at the forefront of her life. After treatments and surgery, Leanne was officially in remission. Cindy and Leanne planned a trip to the Daintree rainforest off the coast of northern Queensland, Australia, to celebrate. The two stayed at a friend's place in Thornton Beach, a remote area known for not having cell phone reception, electricity, or many people.
We were just so...
That looked like one of them islands you get trapped on. Like your airplane done crash and then you done made SOS signs in the damn dirt and shit. And then you chilling out there one day and then it's just randomly you see some kids running out. Oh, you're like, what is people here? Oh, shit. Yeah. You didn't know where you fucking landed, did you? Indigenous. Uh-huh.
Or many people.
We were just so full of this joy of being together in that place,
I don't wanna
alone. We just wanted to run around, and that was exactly what we did. And in the process of doing that, we ended on the water's edge. We ended up on the water's edge.
Not going waist deep into the water, the pair didn't think they were in much danger, even if it was nighttime. Although the waters were known to be crocodile infested, with signs warning visitors of that fact,
And that didn't make y'all think a little bit more? He said, although it was water infested and there was signs everywhere saying crocodiles bite back. Like you had 6 warnings and you still decided to run on the coastline. And then it was like, oh yeah, don't think they're only in regular water. They're in salt water too. And that didn't even stop you. Y'all just like, fuck it, let's keep going. Y'all don't pay attention. It's like, what the fuck? That's why I feel like, what the fuck? Like, as a human, it's like we don't give a fuck no more and we don't pay attention to signs. What happened to paying attention? What happened to being like, let me think about this. I don't want to do that because I might die. What happened to that? We don't do that no more? We don't think? That's crazy, y'all.
Waters were known to be crocodile infested, with signs warning visitors of that fact. The two didn't think they would be at risk so close to the shore.
It was really dark. Cindy's back was to the water and mine was to the beach. And we were laughing.
That's when Cindy felt something and cried out to her friend, "It's got me." Initially, Leanne thought Cindy was brushed by seaweed and tried to calm her down. She grabbed Cindy's arm and told her, "I got you." Then, it became clear that something powerful was in the waters beneath them.
They didn't just get out?
We were cold. It was incredible. It was absolutely incredible.
The croc pulled Cindy with such force that Leanne, who was still holding on to one of Cindy's arms, was yanked deeper into the water alongside her.
I realized there was something, and I put my hand out, and I felt the top of its head.
Oh, I know that.
Then
was
I started
scary.
trying to punch and trying to hit and
trying to hit rocks. You trying to punch rocks, and it ain't doing nothing because it's a damn crocodile. This is a dinosaur. You trying to punch it, nigga? They fight jaguars and hippos and shit. You think that little weak ass punch gonna do something? You can't even poke the eye because you can't find it. Everything hard on grannies. And you in the water with them, and they got you. You feel that force, and you getting splashed around. And then you finally feel like what it is. First of all, anything underwater and you can't see it, and you see the movement and water movement is already scary. But to actually being pulled, and then you reach down and you feel that hard, them scales and shit. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't even say I shit on myself, but I'm gonna shit on myself. That's like guaranteed though. It's like guaranteed shittage. You gonna shittage, and then out of nowhere you gonna panic itch, and then you gonna dead itch. But you 100% shittage.
And I was screaming.
The crocodile continued to pull them with all its might. Despite Leanne's best efforts to save her friend, sadly, it was too powerful. Within seconds, Cindy was gone. Leanne bravely dove underwater to find her, but without the ability to see anything, all she could do was feel around. With no luck finding her friend in the darkness, Leanne had only one thing left.
That's a real friend, bro. That's a real one. She really loved her, because it ain't no way I'm going back for one of you niggas. Ha! Negative. Y'all get sucked under. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my gosh! Call the cops. That's literally all I can do. Ah! That's it. I ain't finna get in there and help. What the fuck? Now, the only way I can see myself really diving in the water infested alligators is if it's like, nigga, my daughter, she getting attacked or something, bro. I'm diving in that shit. My niece, nephew, some shit like that. Like one of my brothers, like that. Cause I like, that's a different feeling when it's your close family. But just a motherfucker I'm seeing, and I was like, why you swimming in that water? And then you get shanked under, and like, I don't know you. I ain't gonna lie, I don't think I can risk my life for you. I'm gonna just keep it high. I don't think I can. I try to throw rocks at it. Hey, get back! Get back! Yeah, I do that. I try to help. But I don't think I can. That's some scary shit. That's scary.
Left to do.
I wanted to help, and the only help I could give was by screaming Sally's name.
She was screaming your name?
Screaming.
Oh, you were screaming her name.
Screaming for her to come back.
Leanne ran into a nearby business after returning to shore and found someone to call the authorities. She was taken to the hospital for shock treatment and puncture wounds in her arm. A search mission began, and a 13-foot crocodile was caught and killed. After further investigation, Leanne's worst nightmare came true. Cindy's remains were inside the croc.
What happens if you come across something like this in the wild?
You just wouldn't want to be in the water.
Like, as a crocodile, it's like, man, what the fuck you got me, like, all hooked up for?
What happens if...
Like, as a crocodile, why they got this nigga under arrest? You got the right to remain silent, crocodile. Like, that is crazy. Like, he ain't do nothing wrong. Nigga ain't rules to who he can eat. He just ate. So now he all fucked up, gotta go to jail and die and shit, get his stomach cut open because he was hungry and you was just an easy meal that jumped into his house. Imagine that. Imagine a chicken walk in your house and you just like, You turn that nigga to a bucket of fried chicken. You eat him. Now the Rooster Clan that came and snatched you out your motherfucking house, lined you up on a tree and cut you open like, it's him! There's Greg. He ain't Greg. It's him. Like, oh, damn. Damn. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up, man. Crocodile going to jail like a motherfucker.
if you come across something like this in the wild?
You just wouldn't want to be in the water with something like this trying to get you, you know, or you wouldn't have much of a chance, I'm afraid.
No.
What would you do in a situation like this?
Get out the water.
Although it may seem impossible to survive a crocodile attack, never say never. If you find yourself in croc country, you'll want to avoid any waters where they may be hunting for their next victim. Be aware of your surroundings, and if you spot one, back away slowly. If you're on land,
yeah, ain't no way. I'll boom, tap that nigga on top of his head with that motherfucker.
If you spot
as soon as he turn, right there, wow, bonk, back the bonk, back the fuck up, bonk, back the fuck up, just like that. I'm clocking him on top of that. I go, bonk, back the fuck up, nigga. What? You on land now? Yeah, motherfucker. You know what time it is now, Crocodile Dundee. Yay. On land, you can't fuck with me. Cause I know how to maneuver and get around your motherfucking ass. But that water, I can't do nothing with you with that water. And he laying eggs. You see this big ass egg? Boil them. I ain't never ate crocodile egg. Never will.
Back away slowly. If you're on land, run in a straight line, as crocs can only move at 10 miles per hour. There's a common tip to run in a zigzag, but it turns out that it's just a myth. The goal here is to get as far away as quickly as possible. If you're in water, don't make sudden movements. Splashing water in its direction is one of the worst things you can do, as this can attract—
He under the water with that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, on land, crocodile ain't fucking with me with these legs on. You get caught by a crocodile, them little ass legs on land, you just not fast, bro. And I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry. But me, negative. I'm getting the fuck up out of there. I can jump. I can maneuver. Nigga, I play football. I'm gonna shake the shit out your ass.
Splashing water in its direction is one of the—
That nigga underwater with that motherfucker. And guess what skin color he is? Pink. My nigga Caucasian. Ain't no motherfucking way. Why you think there ain't ever been a black crocodile man? Or like, you know, one of them zoo videos? Hey, Lulu. Yeah, all we got is a boomer fool. Gullah Gullah Island, that's the most we got. That's the most, Gullah Gullah Island. We ain't getting in that motherfucking water with them like that there. We know what come with that shit.
The worst things you can do, as this can attract more attention. If a crocodile attacks, you'll want to fight back and aim for its eyes, as it's one of their most sensitive spots. And if you're planning a trip to us—
You see, that's what I said, though. You got to aim for the eye. But the thing is, how you know? Because if it do this, now it's a rock. You're like, fuck, I don't know where the eyeball is. You fuck around trying to find the eye and dig in that nigga's mouth, and now your finger's gone. Think about that. You getting snatched, tuck and roll underwater. You think you can just grab his eyeball? No, you can't, bro. You tripping, your leg, you got all that pain. This nigga's teeth going through your legs and shit. Like, no. He done broke your fucking forearm. Just don't get in the water. You're not finna be able to poke him in the eye.
Australia, that tip may just save your life. The country has been dealing with an ever-growing saltwater crocodile problem, and they're showing up in more populated areas. Following World War II, the saltwater croc population significantly declined as they were regularly hunted for their skins. Facing extinction, the country passed a law in 1971 that banned hunting them, which is still in place today. However, 6 decades later, the saltwater crocodile population has risen to unsafe numbers.
Yeah, we need to start hunting them motherfuckers again. That's why I was wondering why like alligator boots and shit I don't be seeing them like that no more. It be like, yo, alligator boots look fake. Them ain't real alligator skin. We need to go back and get them motherfuckers. They tearing us up. They tearing us the hell up for real. We might have to link up and start re-hunting these motherfuckers. God damn.
Over 200,000 of them estimated to be calling various bodies of water across the country home.
200,000?
For Aussie Todd Baristo, when he cast his reel, things got very real.
He traumatized.
And like facing him like this on the mud, in the water, with just his snout sticking out. Get on both my legs, just growling like that. He can just growl at me. And then I'm like, this is it, he's gonna pull me in.
In 2011, 28-year-old miner Todd Baristo and his dog went fishing in Weipa, North Queensland. Known for having more crocs than people, Weipa is referred to as croc country. Queensland's government website warns that even if an area doesn't have a crocodile warning sign, assume there are crocs in the water.
Like for real, bro, like, that's like going to Louisiana and being like, oh, it doesn't have a crocodile sign, there's nothing over here. I'm like, bullshit. If it's wet, there's a crocodile in it. Simple as that. Like, I feel like the whole Australia fucked up. Not like fucked up as in like a bad place to go. I feel like it's a great place to go. I just think like it's 100 million ways to die there from the animals. Like you get bit by a bug. Now you can't even talk. You keep saying that shit. You got one of them arms. What happened to your arm, Trey? I went to Australia and I don't know, nigga, mosquito bit me. Now I can't move this motherfucker. Yeah. I feel like Australia got some crazy shit over there.
Despite having that knowledge, many fishermen willingly fish in croc-infested waters.
You reckon it's safe here, dude?
It's not 100% safe, that's why I certainly keep a good eye out.
You reckon you'll see it coming?
Well, maybe not. You don't see the one that gets you, that's what they say.
It turns out what they say is true. When a massive crocodile attacked Todd, he definitely didn't see it coming. Within the blink of an eye, he was waist deep in the water, with his legs caught in the jaws of the croc. Todd attempted to pry the crocodile's mouth open to get it to release its jaws, which only made matters worse.
And I went, tried to put my hand down and try to get him off, and he took another bite, and that's when he must have pinned my hand to the leg.
With both legs and one of his hands trapped in its jaws.
So like he had his leg in there, then he went in there to grab his leg, to pull the damn crocodile mouth up to get his leg out, and the crocodile said, and grabbed hand. Now he got leg and hand in there. So now he down that motherfucker spinning, leg in hand, kneecap. He don't even know what the fuck to do. All he had to do, poke that nigga in the eye. He should have been down there feeling for them eyeballs and drove his fingers through them motherfuckers. Huh? I would have drove my motherfucking fingers and got to twisting them motherfuckers. Man, I would have came out with his eyeball. And I would have looked at all the crocodiles. This is what you want from me? Boy, what? This what you want from me, crocodile? I would have came out that motherfucking trip and I would have squeezed it and rubbed it on my face. Ain't no other crocodile gonna fuck with me, nigga. I'm the crocodile eye poker. I'll pull that motherfucker out.
Jaws, Todd reached for a mangrove branch to avoid being pulled under.
So I started just yanking this one as hard as I could. I managed to pull it off.
Pull it free.
Pull it free, but at the same time I pulled my finger off. But what's the finger?
Shit.
While being attacked, Todd's dog, Dig, unfortunately wasn't much help. Rather than barking, it was sniffing around. In an act of desperation, Todd attempted to sacrifice Dig for his own life.
So I grabbed him and threw him over my back, hoping that he'd take him, you know, because I've heard a lot of stories, dogs, crocs like dogs, you know.
So you threw your dog in the water?
Threw the dog in the water, hoping he'd let go.
As a sacrifice?
Sacrifice, so I can
Danny, fuck that dog.
go, get out.
Let's just hope they patched up their relationship later. We've seen what angry dogs can do. The Croc was not interested
Imagine that though, like later on at the house, the dog tearing his shit up. Nigga, you trying to throw me in the motherfucking water. Nigga, I know what you trying to do. This nigga in the house like this, like, oh, that's my bad arm. That's what the Croc is. Yeah, motherfucker, now I got it. Tearing your ass. Nigga, I knew you trying to throw me in that motherfucker. Throw me to the woods. Nigga, I'm the wolf. Now you got another animal to worry about. Nigga. Boy, that'll suck, nigga. I'm glad dogs don't hold grudges. They just loyal. Like, I understand. I really, I get it. I understand why you said it. I respect your decision. Why you threw me in there to the crocodile dandies. I love you, Dad. I love you. That's how dogs is. Cats tear your motherfucking ass up. You throw them in there to that shit. The hell your problem? You know what? All this shit mine now. And if it ain't, I'ma hurt you. Bad.
seen what angry dogs can do. The Croc was not interested in Dig and continued crunching down on Todd's legs. After tirelessly fighting to break free, his last resort was to yell for help. Thankfully, fellow miner Kevin Bevan heard Todd's cries and quickly jumped into action. Kevin used a nearby mangrove branch to hit the crocodile on the head, hoping it would let go. He then managed to pull Todd free.
You could hear him screaming, could you?
Yeah, mate, he was bellowing for his life, bloody screaming. I ran out there and latched onto him, and he was just saying, "Don't let go of me, don't let go of me, it's got me."
After a 30-minute struggle, Todd was no longer in danger of being eaten alive, but was in desperate need of medical attention. He needed to be airlifted to a nearby hospital with both his legs broken and severe puncture wounds, dislocated joints, a missing finger, and cuts to his hands.
Damn.
Thankfully, his injuries weren't life-threatening, and after surgeries and rehab, he was able to recover. Todd's fighting with everything he had in him is a key reason he survived. This allowed Kevin to come to his aid and ultimately rescue him. Let Todd's story remind us that when pushed to its absolute limits, the human spirit is much stronger and more resilient than we could ever imagine. While saltwater crocodiles spur terror to Australians, hundreds of African villagers have fallen victim to one giant killer beast who could still be lurking in the waters of Burundi to this day.
We're gonna catch this crocodile now. We're gonna trap him. It'll be difficult, but we're gonna get him.
One bite from a Nile croc is enough to crush every bone in your body. It's hard for experts to be certain, but it's estimated on average, Nile crocs kill 200 people annually. Found in fresh waters, mangrove swamps, and of course the Nile Basin, run-ins with humans are more common than I'd like to admit.
That means it's a
and let's just say it's rare for a croc to be on the losing end of those encounters. The average Nile croc is usually around 16 feet and weighs 500 pounds. But the larger ones can reach up to 20 feet and weigh over 1,600 pounds. And then there is Gustav, believed to be one of the largest and deadliest crocs across the continent. This 20-foot, 2,000-pound monstrosity is known for his terrifyingly high kill count, estimated to be around 300 people.
There's the beast.
Gustav can be found roaming the northeastern shores of Lake Tanganyika, and over the years, he's garnered a reputation similar to that of the Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot. The only difference—
that ain't Bigfoot, that was the fakest shit. I got a nigga
reputation similar to that of the Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot.
That nigga walk like my uncle, nigga, that ain't Bigfoot. He walking casual like, yep, dun 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 dun. He ain't walking like a big ape.
The only difference is that multiple confirmed sightings of this killer crocodile have occurred, as have numerous missions to capture it and end its killing ways. Patrice Fay, a self-taught naturalist, made it his life's mission to capture Gustav. In 2004, Patrice and a film crew documented their attempt, but unfortunately for them, the beast did not fall for their trap. In 2019, a report claimed that he had finally been killed, although there was no evidence or much concrete proof to back it up. Many think Gustav, estimated to be nearly 100 years old, is still roaming the waters, snatching up unsuspecting victims and etching his name into the history books. There is only one way.
It's always like this mysterious thing. When you go to a tribe or to an area, you always hear about that one mysterious animal that's attacking every fucking body. I never think that's true. The only time I believed that was that time where that one African tribe was getting attacked by that lion that they said was possessed. Obviously, that was only one thing. It was the same fucking lion every day. It was the same scar on his eye and shit. But, crocodile, how you know this is the same crocodile for over hella years? Annually 200 people a year from one crocodile and all that shit. It didn't kill 2,000 people. One crocodile killed 2,000 people. Negative. Nigga, it was a bunch of crocodiles. The hell, I don't think it's just one. That don't make sense.
Way to find out if he's still alive.
They would have found him.
It won't be me going down there, so give me a shout when you do. My advice for surviving a Nile crocodile attack is the same as for surviving a saltwater crocodile attack. Avoid them at all costs.
Exactly.
Aim for the eyes and head if you are being attacked by one. Fight back as hard as you can because these things show no mercy, often eating their prey alive. Crocs are also known for their signature death roll, a maneuver often used to rip off chunks of flesh or bones out of sockets. You can think of this as a crocodile's deadly finishing move, if this was a video game. And
see how Sub-Zero just knocked the fuck out of Liu Kang? Right here. Sub-Zero on his monkey ass, look.
A crocodile's deadly finishing move, if this was a video game.
Mm-hmm. He's like, what? Sub-Zero.
And they're also smart enough to know that most of their prey can't breathe underwater and will intentionally drown larger targets. Now, knowing how dangerous crocs can be, I hope you'll do whatever you can to avoid croc-infested waters. Some people, however, ignore warnings often until it's too late. When it comes to crocs or any wild animal, respecting their space and knowing the dangers of your environment will significantly increase your chances of survival. Unfortunately for the Japanese soldiers fighting for Ramri Island during World War II, their knowledge, or lack thereof, ultimately ended up leading to one of the worst crocodile feeding frenzies in history. Check out our video on the
freedom frenzies in history, literally of all frenzies, the freedom frenzies of all literary history, literally freedom frenzies of history of literally, right now, literally crocodile dandy, literally kill me, literally frenzy, kill me, literally folly deli, literally now, literally. Bro, that shit is crazy, bro. That people are dying from alligators. It's not really crazy, but it's like, that shit is scary, bro. Like, to really be in that position and an alligator got a hold of you and you in that motherfucker bloody death row, skinny, scary. Woo! Don't be chunky. You done for. You ain't got a chance. And if you skinny like me, you're done for too. You ain't got a chance. Look at that motherfucker do 3 swims. You done broke your arm. You done hit your head on some rocks and trees that's under the water. It ain't gonna work. That nigga bite my arm, nigga. Nigga, my whole shit gonna break. On me, I'm only like 145 pounds. 150. Nigga, it's a done deal. I'm hurt. But yeah, man, that's gonna be the end of this video. Need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, turn them post notifications on. And I'm out this thing. Peace! Y'all have a good day. If y'all can bless somebody today, do that. And you guys gonna return your blessing back to you. I'm out.